Today's video is a process video. I'm going to show you the process of carving one of my mugs. I happen to be a little bit obsessed with spirals. If I was an artistic sort, I might say that spirals are my muse. I'm not. So I'm just obsessed. I do find the process of carving these really meditative. So I am going to explain a little bit about what I do, and then I'm just going to let you watch the process. Spirals are one of my favorite motifs to carve into my mugs, and I have tried to do spirals a bunch of different ways. I have used different tools. Actually, my husband had bought me for Christmas several diamond core tools, which are incredible, beautiful tools. And I had asked, on my Christmas list was the V-tip carvers from Diamond Core, which he did buy me, but he also threw in some other ones, which I wasn't too sure about, but it turns out I really love all of them. This was one of them. So this little tool is basically like writing on the clay. It's kind of like a pencil or a pen. What I found with the other tools was that it was really difficult to change direction. Right? So when you're carving a spiral, you're going around in circles. And most of the carving tools are really designed to go in one direction or maybe do a little swoop, but not that full rotation. So I spent a lot of time cleaning up the carvings that I was doing. This tool I love. I can do the carving. Once it's drier, I clean up some of these little pieces. I just take a paintbrush and brush those off really softly. Once the clay is pretty dry, they just come right off. It's easy. Sometimes I'll go over it with a very lightly dampened sponge. You don't want to muss up the carvings, but it does kind of help soften the edges a little bit. But that's it. And that's all I'm going to say about this process. So enjoy the process, and I hope you find it as relaxing as I do. here's the finished product. It's really difficult to get a good shot of something with that reflective glazed surface. This cup is glazed in Amaco's Wasabi Celadon, the dipping version of it. And I think it looks really beautiful, but I would love to hear what you think. And actually, if you're in New Brunswick and you're interested in this mug, it is going with me to the Queen Square Fine Craft Festival the weekend of October 18th in St. John, New Brunswick. So stop by. If you're in the area, even if you don't want the mug, stop by and say hi. I would love to meet you. Thanks for watching.